Okay, everybody, and gonna start this guy up. I actually went so well with him that it's another one of these classes where I think it's gonna be pretty fun. So it's called the Arbiter, and it's a combination of monk and champion. And really, I've sunk most of the points into monk. I've gone maxed out here, all along here, almost maxed out there. Added this here, right? Okay. Other toggleable skill. Right? Added this in here so that you almost get to a point where you're going to die, you're going to come back. Went across in here, which is toggleable skill. This is kind of dangerous. You got to be careful of using the skill because it lowers your all three of resistance. As you can see, that minus 30%. But if you go back down to, I believe it's here, you can get that back. So you got to kind of put points into one to get it even back out, and you'll see what I mean in a minute. And one of the weak points, there's that skill, and over on champion side, I've added this and a bunch of these. I'm just going to keep increasing until I get all these toggle balls for him. And the idea being is that health regeneration, right? Okay, and that's a decent thing to go for. And now this thing is a bit weird because you may have to do it a few times to get the right one. And the one that I'm choosing here is what's called the Earth Paladin. Okay, receive resistance to pierce and physical damage, and the reason for that is I have such a crappy whatever, right? So you gotta kind of okay. Well, that's the fire one. Right? You'll see when it pops up over here. Where is it? Yeah, it's the fire one. Okay, so go like this. Different one pops up. What I'm looking for is aura of light. That's the air one. Defensive aura that feels cold and lightning damage. So you take that one. I'm for damage. And the other thing about this ability is, see, while it has 14,902 damage per second, it's because it doesn't trip off this ability every second. It does it every couple seconds. So then you get whoosh ability, right? Let me see here. I want the aura of might. Let's get the trip. No, let's fire again. That looks like Earth. There it is. Oh yeah, okay, there it is. Oh, now I gotta go through it again. Oh, you stupid game. Should be able to cancel that out. There it is. And when you do this, you'll see that this character class is just OP. Plus, I up the difficulties. Okay? Just to give you a little run, show you what this is. That's it. Come on, you. Bring it. And I'll show you the devotion points in a second here. Should put the difficulty up some more too. Kind of neat. See how the little yellow bar at the bottom there just increased a fair bit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to increase the difficulty even more. One more experience, one more bosses to appear, so I can just murder them all. Alright, so how do you do that? Well, like this. Like this.
Hey, do we have any of that plutonium nihil?
And then you go to a different level and it will load that difficulty in. It'll keep that old difficulty until you go to the new level. Okay, so we're just going to go over here and just do the quick little run that I usually do. Just to get a little more of a how tough this guy can be. And what you do is you look for the boss and start hammering on the bosses like him. No problem. I guess you go this way. Now. That's why I'm increasing the regeneration ability. See that piercing thing? This is what the game does, man. If you're low on piercing, it sends everything in the game that you get with piercing. Instead of putting creatures that should be at that level. Ah. Mean game. Die, eyeball. Comes a lot of watch this. By the time I'm done this whole area, Jet just threw him back. It's a good difficulty level, isn't it? Look at the loot though. Show you significant. Run! Those guys that do the ram. Yeah, fun. Right. Left. Can't see much. Hold on. There, now I can see. Game will run better too. And then you just go back and turn it back on and do there and collect the loot. Almost. Woo. I'm back. Get out of there. Come on, move. My game froze. Weird. Nothing sold me either. Run away again. But dummy, come get it. Come on. There we go. Level. I'm gonna go up here and get my level. Huh? Go back over here. This. It's the fire one. Something about that piercing stuff later. I haven't added much in the way of augments and stuff too. I'll show you the see on there, volatile earth, anti-venom. What I did was I went for attack speed for a lot of things, and this is a sort of a different goal instead of saying, okay, I'll take the damage instead. And I'm finding that a lot of the stuff that add attack speed is in some ways better. Right? And this little weapon that does this thunder, which is that lightning blast you see go off every so often. I just added this ring and it added some damage before I started to play. And let's see here. Got another one of those. Got that. Just replaced all the legendary level 1 everywhere. I wanted to do it early to see what would happen here, and it seems better, much better. As I say, the weak part is this. Right now it's chaos and myths, so I'm gonna have to definitely increase the chaos resistance because as you go to the next level, you get by the that guy in the cave there, right? In old Arcovia or whatever. And then you, as you're going on, you get by the skeletons, which are piercing, which is a pain in the butt. And then you get into the two guys. So, all right, buddy. I don't know yet. God. Oh, he zapped me. Oh, he killed me. One guy held me and the other one zapped me to death. See? Not immune. There's stuff to do on this class yet. See, my game is freezing a lot lately, and it's ever since the last Microsoft update or two. It's just the game suddenly isn't working the same. It's like they're intentionally sabotaging this with these drivers lately. I might roll it back. It's that bad. It's like I'll be going like this and then the game, and it never did that before. I don't download and install everything out there on the internet, so tell me how I get viruses. You know what I mean? Okay? Anyway. The only way I get one is if somebody comes into my room and puts one on there. And that's, in fact, in the last 15 years, that's the only way it's actually happened. And then we dealt with that bullshit too. Local stupidity. Yep. Why didn't it? God, see what I mean? I pressed the buttons and it didn't work. Now suddenly it's all there. Okay, so which one is the sweeping wind? You don't want them. No, don't want that. Probably don't want that either. Okay. So one of the things you can do is you get this thing and this thing. You want this merchant because it's the only one when you go over here that puts all these potions in. Okay? See that reducing stun and petrify? Might be a good idea, right? You put this over here, and what's on there right now? I've got movement speed and offensive growth. You know what? I'd rather have more health. Whoops. Bugger. Big health. What's this? Traveler. That's it's already got that, so it doesn't last. But anyway, that's a good thing too. It's stunned with that. I'm gonna put this one in the base. See? Take care of that. Yeah. Move that. We got nothing. We don't have anything on the rings. Okay, let's look for rings. Burn damage. Where are you? Skip. Get down on this. Okay. Another thing you can do, if you don't see very much of something, you just go back here and summon another one, and he'll have different stuff. Okay? Much better. What's enough? Something more. Huh. Give me the business about getting hand stuff. Huh? Do this speed time. No? I'm ready for it. There. 4 of them there. Now, should be able to go. Hmm. 50 foot points into that. And start to get stuff there. Now, these pants, physical damage, blinding speed. Those have it's the thunder. Could be effects. First, let's get some money. This is how you you know, you use your big character, get lots of loot.
I'll keep your stash
Then you don't
safe.
need to give them loot. You just do this. Pick it up. There you go. Then you see there's 30 there and 1,000 there. You know you're gonna get more. So you just drag crap over here that says it's awesome. Where else do I see it? I don't know who else. Trump. What are these things? In the rings. I wonder if it might be two variations. I'll have to experiment with this and find one that's maybe something like this tsunami plus 1 meter range. That would mean it would go a long way. Right? Put 2 of those on there, that's 8 extra meters. Then you have.
It's safe with me. Promise.
What's the range? So you have a 20 meter range. Like it doesn't do a shit ton of damage, but it really hurts things. And I just got that a little while ago, so it's already added up all up. So this is a devotion point. So we took 1 blue to begin, and we went down here and did this to get 5 of these, right? We haven't done it all yet. No, we just got to there. So we need to go here, and then we get this, right? Okay? And that 5, right? Allow me to get this. This thing goes lightning, 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 lightning. Better offense. Some more speed. Execution, and then this. Now, you notice I have no ability over here. I'll add one later that might be. I'm thinking. Creates a runic circle on the ground. No, that was it. But well, all enemies around you dealing heavy damage, knocking them down for a second. And then that would be good because the lightning damage then might trip and blow to pieces. Okay, it would be like sort of a time thing, right? If it knocks it down for 1.5 seconds, by the time it gets up, it does something, right? You either, you know, you hit him enough times. It's an idea. But anyway. This is what you do, man. This is when you first start off. You take your other character and you put all these in here and all this in here. Then you can get at this stuff early on. You'll get really decent equipment that'll have bonuses sometimes to your character's abilities, right? If, like, instead of this one, I took this one, right? And then it would show whatever, right? Now that's the wrong one. So I would go out here, and this is what we do. Go out here again. Go up here. Let's get back on. Summon the Diablo 3 guy, right? This really isn't much.
You see anything you like?
For him at this level, but you might find a better chance, right? Who knows, right? Elemental possesses chaos, reduce freeze. I don't like the vitality crap in it. Then you go over here and get this pierce resistance. Well, it's not bad, 12% attack speed. But I lose this thunder. Right? Now, if I do that, right? Like I'm doing a crap ton of damage. It's just that one of the items I took off decreased my stuff, and then I got to get out. Yeah, it's just sometimes as you grow, you got to take a little bit of pain in order to get where you want to go in the future. So then you can go over here and check rings and stuff. You know what? The other thing you can do is take your other character that has 2 million gold, go over to the expansion area, buy up these gold bar things, and then bring it back to the guy, which is always handy too. 26%. Not bad. Uh-huh. 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 Pierce resistance. I need 140 grand. Okay, let's get it.
See you around. I'll give you a good price on what I've got left. Put it to good use.
Not that very.
You see anything you like?
What's this one? Resistance 11%. It's 2 plus thunder. Gonna lose some damage, but I'll live one. What's this one? You can get bleeding resistance. That's how it goes. So right now, I got this crystallized air.
Put it to good use.
And do less damage, but I'll live longer. And thus, I'll do more profit.
Got something you need stashed?
And if you really don't want to look through all this mess, just like monk, right? There it is. That's after level 10, you can put that on, rings and metals and stuff. You won't get the ability to get metals until level 14, though. So yeah, put this on. Then you put this on. And you go like this. $15,983. Oh, it went up. I wonder what was the difference. Ah, the elemental damage. Okay. But. Okay. Oh. Took the dude on. So now instead of 8% base, I have 26. So when I add the
I'll hold on to that for you.
no. Yeah. Now we can increase this. And this is looking a little bit more healthy. This isn't as healthy. So what I could do is the next take a point each, take 2 points actually. I'll show you what you do here. Okay, you put 2 points into this, okay, which will put 2% onto elemental resistance, okay, and you're re-increasing your bleeding and poison. And then you go back up to this, you put 1 point there, okay, and what it'll do is it'll increase your vitality, aether, and chaos, but it's going to decrease the elemental, so you lose 1% on elemental while gaining everywhere else. So now this is going to be an issue, right? Which is easy to solve. Let's see how much of 24% over, so I can change this or this. So now this is what you do. You got to play around with stuff like this to get the right combinations. Right. Now give me bleeding resistance. That's actually not too bad either. Pierce resistance, here we go. Oh, even more iron again. Now I'm going to replace this. I'll do, oh, I can even put that on the feet, but I won't. See, now it's up even higher. Okay? Pierce resistance. Slow resistance. what else we need here. What do we got on the left? Looks healthy anyway. More healthy than usual. Or you could just do one round where you put 3 points, like one level. One level you put 3 points into this, right? Okay. And then you can put a point into this, okay? And what that'll end up doing is I'll keep these the same, right? This will stay the same. And what was it? Chaos and vitality. But there it is. Vitality. Chaos goes up. See, now chaos is up. Never ending fight, man. So what do I have that kind of thing? What we poison sharps? No. Really? Really? Okay. Go in here and get some stuff.
Got something you need stashed?
Got something you need stashed. And then what I do is I go over here, get the control key, put 300 in here, drag it over here, 400. These are higher level, you get a crap ton more money for them. Whoops.
It's safe with me. Promise.
You see anything you like?
There, 700 grand.
Iron well
I
spent.
don't know. Oh, it's not that. Yeah, sure. Alright. No. Now at least you got somewhat, right? Should do better. Now the game will be confused about what it wants to try and kill me with. Where was I? Way up here. Let's just go up here and finish it. Right over here anyway. Much better. I'm gonna go get my dead body. Terrible. Terrible. Much better. A little slower though, too, which, you know. was a little bit higher difficulty, you'd be able to, if you take the difficulty back down to normal or even the next level up, you'll have no problems. Mind you, if you go up the difficulty in the game, it'll increase your consistency, which then makes this game of doing it a little bit. Like by the time I'm 100th level, like those things are going to be a nice thing to have. Then you'll have items as well, and better offense, and everything else. Book. Much better. Come on, say it. poison. And they're still trying to throw piercing at me. Potion. Doing that. How long? That's what, when you see me go way down, it goes, whoop. That's what does that. Oh, I see. See, that takes your elemental resistance away too, like useless, right? Damage absorption. That's what I'm saying. Back up here. One more of these. So these are mostly maxed out. See, it's weird because it's almost like I think when the guy was making the abilities here, yeah, fire, cold, and lightning get a maximum of +3, right? So you can get 83, which is weird, even though it's reducing them on, which is, if I take that off, you know, it'd be an extra 30% there, which if you go up a level or a difficulty level, then you're going to want to do that. This. Okay, guys, I'll be working more on this guy, and as I say, the class is called Arbiter. And